Hello, everyone. Sue.oneschuk here, continuing the workbook lessons of A Course in Miracles. And today we're on lesson 348. Before I begin the lesson, I'd like to suggest that you consider doing some journaling today. You may want to review this lesson, because as I was doing the lesson myself and reflecting today, preparing for this video, a number of questions came up. And as well, as of late, I have been doing a lot of journaling. This course is an ongoing undoing process, an undoing of the ego. And I was once told, if you think you've got it licked, you're in trouble. Our humanity kicks in. Our ego personality kicks in. And that is what takes us out of our peace. So this is what we are striving for as we move forward day by day, is to remain in that peace. And I want to add here is to be able to distinguish between peace and comfort. Comfort in the illusion. Spiritualizing situations versus really going within and undoing. Going within and letting go, the forgiveness process of those beliefs that are unique to each one of us. A lot of them are similar, but they are unique to us because of our personal stories and our victimhood, what we've taken on, to be able to release them. Because those beliefs are causing us our suffering and our pain. So that's what I want to say as I get started. So I invite you to be present to the questions. There's a number I'm going to offer you today to proceed with taking some time after this video to do some journaling. All right, so here's the lesson. It is, I have no cause for anger or for fear. For you, God, surround me. And in every need that I perceive, your grace suffices me. And I want to add here the question. Do you believe God's grace suffices you in every need? So the prayer here is, Father, let me remember you are here and I am not alone. Have you been feeling alone lately? Which is our, separation from God, our belief in being separate from God. And it says here, Father, surrounding me is your everlasting love. Again, do you really believe that you're not alone? And do you really believe that you are surrounded by everlasting love? I have no cause for anything except the perfect peace and joy I share with you. Are you experiencing perfect peace and perfect joy? And I want to add here, or are you just in a comfort zone? What need have I for anger or for fear? Are you being truthful with yourself about what you're afraid of? Your insecurities, your lack, your loss, or sense of loss, scarcity? Can I be afraid when your eternal promise goes with me? Do you really feel the presence moment by moment? Surrounding me is perfect sinlessness. Are you truly seeing the sinlessness in yourself and in your brothers and your sisters, and the sinlessness in the world? Are you more present to being of judgment? Or maybe you're not even present to the fact that you are judging the world, your brothers, your sisters, judging them as right or wrong. What can I fear when you created me in holiness, as perfect as your own? Are you experiencing the holiness? Today, I looked at the beautiful poinsettia plant, being that Christmas is just around the corner. I love poinsettias, and sat in the wonderment and the mystery of how beautiful it is, and the perfection and the mystery of nature. And what can I fear when you created me in holiness as perfect as your own? It goes on to say, God's grace suffices us in everything that he would have us do. Are you feeling stressed? Particularly at this time of the year? This Christmas season? Or are you going forward in ease and grace with God? And only that we choose to be our will as well as his. Are you willing to say yes to God? There's some more questions. What are you choosing? Your will or God's will? And here is to take a look at, what is it that you need to forgive? What is it you need to let go of? To open up to God's grace that is always present, it's covered up with fear and doubt, lack of trust and guilt. I'm going to give you a little bit more on this lesson to reflect on. If you go to chapter 21, section 7, and in paragraph 5, and here's some questions further to ask yourself. Do I desire a world I rule instead of one that rules me? Do I desire a world where I am powerful instead of helpless? Do I desire a world in which I have no enemies and I cannot sin? And do I want to see what I denied because it is the truth? And that comes from, again, chapter 21, section 7. And section 7 is the last unanswered questions. So there's a lot in there today, in today's lesson, to reflect on, a lot of questions to ask. People ask, how do I apply this course practically? One thing is to be able to go within and get in touch with what it is that is blocking you from love. Number 2, as you go forward in your day, again, as I said earlier, to distinguish between peace and comfort. Now, all this takes some time and reflecting. And wherever you're at is just totally perfect. There's layers to this course. And we're coming to the end of the lessons. And again, wherever you're at is perfect. And if you've come up to this point in the lessons, I want to acknowledge you for that. And to continue to do your healing work. As you go higher, those things that are stopping you will show up again in different ways until we've completed our forgiveness and we really get who we are as a child of God. That's what we're remembering. And we forget, and we remember, and we're here together to remember that who we are is created in the image and likeness of God. Who we are is love, each one of us, sinless, full of holiness, and innocent. All right, again, today's lesson is, I have no cause for anger or for fear, for you surround me, and in every need that I perceive, your grace suffices me. Alrighty. Thank you as well always for being here and listening to these videos, viewing these videos. I look forward to being with you in the next video for lesson 349. And in the meantime, please go below, comment, share, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. And I've asked about, moving forward in 2024 with this here YouTube page, this community here of Course in Miracles. I am getting responses regarding what you may want as a community. I'm strongly considering doing the manual for teachers coming up in 2024. And so please give a thumbs up if that's something you would like to have me move forward with. And again, put that in the comments section. All right, I believe that's it. See you in the next video for lesson 349. Until then, from my heart to yours, I extend much love to you. Be at peace.